Libra, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to my channel. Thank you for joining me. Whoa! What's going on with the cards today? Slip and slide. Hope you're having a good day, Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Libra Tarot. Libra Love Tarot, love reading, love messages. A reading where we're going into their feelings for you, thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know, may not see coming, any moves. I don't know either. Let's take a deep dive and see who and what is coming through today, Libra. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what we need to see for Libra today. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Seven of Pentacles in the upright is your first card out, Libra. The Ace of Cups. Wow. It's quite jarring today, too, the card. It's here in the partnership placement, and this is around the water energy, you know, of course. And it's around the feelings, the love, the emotional energy, the relationship. Somebody you are waiting on. What are you waiting for? Are you waiting to hear about feelings? Are you waiting for something really specific, like a proposal? It's really early on. Something around the future. Okay, King of Swords is in reverse. Yep, this is super clear already, Libra. So it's someone that you're either not talking, or you're not talking about something specific. So there could be like communication issues, no contact again, or there is a conversation that is being put off, or somebody's afraid to have it. Seven of Cups is where their energy is really strong. It's placed where their energy is strong. It is Venus energy. It's Scorpio, but Venus being your ruling planet. And I'm going to tell you what, this is super clear that this is someone, just looking here at the Seven of... These roses are driving me crazy today. Looking here at our Seven of Pentacles and our Seven of Cups, like in the opposite energy. This is just really clear that it's somebody you're waiting on, and there are literally some issues around commitment. This is also bringing, okay, wow, a 77 for me. And that is an energy around, it is an energy around like getting on the right path. So are we about to, or are you tired of waiting for that? Because it's really interesting. Look, the Four of Swords is here in reverse. This is Jupiter, but it's also your energy, Libra. And this reversal energy is really validating for me that there's a restless energy. So restless around the fact that you're either not talking or not talking about it. And I'm wondering, let's see, because it's in the partnership placement, is somebody getting ready to act? Is somebody coming in here with feelings? Is somebody coming in here with feelings about a particular level of commitment? Is there some kind of decision? What is clear is that you still love each other. And I can see that very clearly here in our Five of Cups. Look a little closer here. Two of them are very prominent in front of the sun. They're both in the upright, and that does bring in the Two of Cups energy for me around Venus and Cancer and around the feelings here. It also tells me that it's connecting to the feelings, and possibly for some of you, it's connecting to a wait for maybe a proposal, a marriage energy. But it's also showing me here, look, Three of the Cups within the Five, bringing in the Three of Cups and the bond that is here, and that for some of you, it might be that it's around platonic and or physical, and there's been some discord around where this is going. I feel like either way there has been, and I'm wondering also if this is coming up, because somebody is sending this energy. There is this feeling of, I'm sorry that you're feeling like I don't love you, because I do. It's connecting right here again to the Ace of Cups and also this weight around the Seven of Pentacles. Wow. So there's something here around this person, and I'm going to validate for you Here's a very specific incoming message, okay? The Page of Swords is here in reverse. And as you can see, Major Arcana, the Death card is here, Scorpio. What is this about? Changes, endings, rebirth or transformational energy. And it came here with our Seven of Cups, first of all. So it's really clear that there's some choices that somebody needs to make. And also coming in right after the Page of Swords, for me, is indicating that there might be some kind of issues around paperwork or a third party. So a specific message alert, I want to say, if there is something that needs to complete in the way of a third party. Now, it doesn't even necessarily mean it's people. It definitely could be. But it could even be around location or work contracts. Whatever the case is, this is definitely connecting with a choice that you're waiting for someone to make. This is why there are commitment issues here. We're also looking at a Page of Swords energy that is holding on to some truths. The Three of Cups is here, and I'm going to put my selenite under it to kind of bump it up a little. If you've been watching me for the last, couple of weeks now, you know, or if you're new here, hello. I live in Austria. In the last couple of weeks, I've been in America due to a family tragedy. And so things are a little different. The sound, I think I've perfected it here. There might be a little bit of little glitches here and there, but depending on the deck I'm using, there can be glares. So it does help for me to put the selenite underneath. So there you go. Look what's here. Hardly surprising because it was already coming in. It's the Three of Cups. So this is an energy that does validate for some of you. It's connecting to a platonic and or physical. So a friend energy that maybe has already gone to more, maybe is a friend with, Very specific message again. Whether it's only that or it's part of that, there is a validation around the friendship. With that said, I also want to tell you this is Mercury in Cancer. Mercury actually just moved into Virgo and Mars is in Cancer. So it's this energy of kind of acting, you could say, on an emotionally kind of working things out in a communicative way. It really lines up with where I'm at as I channel for you, because I want to tell you, you're here when you're meant to be here. You might be here in real time as I channel under these energies. You might be here days, weeks, months, years later. Trust the timing of when you're here and when you're meant to hear the messages. But as I channel for you, it is just a really validating energy of communication. It is someone, again, you're waiting on, that you're either waiting on this conversation or you're just not talking to at all. The two, yeah. Gosh, this is just really clear. I gotta say, Libra. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. More validating energy here. Waiting for somebody to make a commitment, but also to commit to some kind of change. So what is the other pentacle? Would somebody need to finish a contract with someone else? Is this around money, work, location? There could be a culmination of things, but I'm going to tell you Two of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn and Saturn, is more connecting energy to the Seven of Cups of struggling around commitment. Somebody who's having trouble around this, and it's really super validating also with one end, like somebody not ready, with the Page of Swords in reverse. So whatever issues are going on in the King of Swords in reverse. So it's like they're not ready to either communicate with, if they need to, somebody else. Again, communication issues around the two of you. Yeah, that's also really validating with the Knight of Swords in reverse. And specifically, I'm going to tell you, it really lines up because not only is it your energy, Libra, it's also Mercury. Yeah, so there's definitely this feeling like this is a conversation that definitely needs to happen. And I'm wondering if whatever else is going on could be connected to a connection somebody's in that needs to resolve. Nine of Pentacles, also in reverse. Virgo, Mercury energy. And as I channel for you in real time, we just switched into Virgo season. And as I said, the ruling planet for Virgo is Mercury, which is in Mercury. So it's an interesting kind of astrological thing going on. And, you know, we're just about ready also for the eclipse. So here we go. Here we go again. This is really validating for me that things are not stopped. They're not moving forward. Another way you could say, if you look at it that way, it's kind of like what set things back here? What are slowing things down? What have stopped things? Were you right there? 9 of Pentacles, excuse me, coming to fruition, 1 pentacle shy of the 10 of Pentacles. But this reversal energy is really validating that, you know, it's connecting here with the 7 of Pentacles, okay? And the 4 of Swords in reverse. That's something, yeah, here in this connection has stopped, isn't going well. It hasn't, you know, something changed. Or something just hasn't changed, actually. Queen of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, and it's, gosh, it's just more validating energy. It's coming through here with the 5 of Cups of like, I love you. I love you. So if you want to know somebody seeing this more than just friendship, it is here, if that should be where you are. But I will tell you the I love you is here. What is also here is that there's something going on that they haven't been feeling really, yeah, confident about. I want to say handling, but maybe handling as fast as they should. There's a lot of reversal energy here today, which doesn't really mean bad things, okay? Nothing's bad or good or bad really per se. It's the cards. They're gonna land where they may. Sometimes they come in reverse in the upright, and it's the opposite for me. Sometimes they're spinning. But today, a lot of them that are here is just really validating that there is something going on that is sort of holding things up. So we're talking about the decision. We're talking about the weight. I do want to validate if there is a vice, okay, whether it's around a particular thing, money, whatever, and that is something that somebody needs to decide, like it's either me or this. Either you're going to choose this path in this life or me. That is here. So Libra, I have to validate that. Obviously, again, it could be around a person. It is coming through strongly as I bring that message around a vice. Like that's not a person. But again, it's always take what's for you, okay? If you feel like you're not taking enough and it's not your reading, then it's not your reading. This is YouTube, guys. So, you know, you have that discernment. You have that free will. King of Cups is also here. So here's the thing. It's also in reverse. So we're looking at 2 of our 4 kings under our emperor. You could say like the council. They're both in reverse, so it's really, really validating for me that it's the feelings, because it's also connecting here to the Ace of Cups that have been hidden, held back, not spoken about. That is literally, it's like some of you are asking, well, how do you feel about me on a deeper level? Excuse me. How do you feel about us? How do you feel about, again, a particular level of commitment? Look what just came in as I'm bringing that message in the upright. It's super validating. It is judgment. Final decision energy, clarity, wake up energy. What do you want? Make a decision. This is Archangel Gabriel, the herald of visions, a messenger. Of course, it's a 20. It deduces to a 2. It's about the 2 of you in this partnership. There's a duality and a balance here. This is also for you. This is also for you around final decision energy. So if you are apart, there is a reconciliation or closure. And just even in line with the judgment energy, but looking at the death card here, there are these little skull birds here. And it definitely has that energy. It's like, have you given an ultimatum? Some of you have. Maybe there's an unspoken one. But what is clear here, and there's a dog barking here at my brother's, as I said, in California. So just bear with me. We're not going to be editing them out unless it gets really horrible. There is obviously a very clear element for you as well. Like, for you, final decision energy, judgment, connected to the crown chakra, spirituality, I know. That is also where the Fool resides, the Hangman and the Star. And this energy of, again, final decision, wake up energy in terms of this person that you're waiting for. I want to bring in what else is yours. Temperance just came here in reverse. The Six of Pentacles is here in reverse. The Page of Cups is in reverse. The Four of Cups, the Page of Cups is in the upright. The Four of Cups is in reverse. The Nine of Wands is in reverse. The King of Wands is in reverse. So now we're on to 3. Yep. And it brought in with it the Emperor. Is that it? No, there is one. No, that's not yours, but this is. Hold on a minute. It just brought in the last 3 cards. And now I'm going to look at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Look. Libra, it is an Aquarius energy. Uranus in Aquarius. And it is the Seven of Swords. So it's really clear that the commitment issues, they're running here. They're running from what? Truth, communication, running in general. Does this mean this is a twin flame reading? No, not necessarily, but I do want to, as your messenger, I want to tell you if this is connecting for you and you are a twin flame, the energy is here. And if you're not and you don't like it, that's okay. Then it's not for you. I'm always going to bring it through. What I want to say, what I've already said, but I'm just going to reiterate. And also looking here at the 777 with the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. So we're only missing the Seven of Wands. This is an energy of getting on the right path. This is energy shifting. It's a spiritual realignment. So either way, this wake up energy, final decision is here. Whatever your connection is, there are 3 here that we're going to look at in a moment. It is super clear, okay, that we are dealing with Emperor in reverse energy. And it's not about gender. We all have divine feminine, divine masculine energies. I will say the Emperor is a divine masculine energy. And I will tell you, the counsel for the Emperor is the King of Wands, the King of Cups, the King of Swords, and the King of Pentacles, and 3 of which are in reverse. Somebody who hasn't been ready to, the King of Pentacles is missing at this point, so hasn't been ready to make this commitment. And it does connect with the commitment energy, again, in the Ace of Cups, feelings, marriage, or feelings about whether this is more than friendship, feelings about the future. But I also want to validate there's a commitment around something that I feel like needs to change around them or transform, that they are not, they're having trouble making. Which is, if this is your reading, obviously putting you in the position of also making a final decision for yourself, potentially. Maybe putting a pin in it. That's a Mars and Aries energy. And again, here's our King of Wands, as I said, which is in reverse. It's a Leo energy. It's literally here, look at this. It's here connecting with our Two of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody who's struggling around that. The Nine of Wands is here. And the Nine of Wands is in reverse. And it does have this feeling of like getting close to the 10 of Wands, where it's like, okay, putting it down. A lot of this does feel like this is for you, for me, in terms of like, where do you want to go from here, Libra, in terms of what you're waiting for. Temperance is in reverse. This is a Sagittarius energy. Obviously, it's a major arcana. And it's after the Death card. Okay, it's where you go after that. So this is, I kind of feel like we're here. This reversal energy is telling me that there, obviously, especially, that there's an imbalanced energy here that's also connecting with the Two of Pentacles. It's a lot of patience. You've been waiting for a while, and it's also validating that patience, you could say, is kind of like, patience is wearing sort of thin, okay? Six of Pentacles in reverse, and that a lot of that is also that somebody has been holding that information back because it's a one-sided energy. It's a struggling energy. It's kind of, I don't want to say selfish in a rude way, but look, here it is. And the Six of Pentacles does connect me to the 6 major arcana, and that is the Lover's card. And that it obviously connects to the relationship, to decisions, to commitment. This is just somebody who has not been ready. The feelings are here. I feel that the message has already come through. So a lot of this today for me feels like, I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for like how I'm behaving. I'm sorry if it's taking so long. Like, this is what's going on. I'm having trouble making this decision or making these changes. And again, leading me into what's more important for me around your reading today is that there is a wake-up energy here for you too. So again, the Page of Cups energy here is definitely connecting with the feelings that are here and what they're trying to say. The Four of Cups is the moon in Cancer, and it's coming through. It's like, this is, I feel like, and I've been feeling this all week, it's like, you know, my connection to my guides is always strong, but it's been particularly strong, and especially considering what I'm going through. And the guides that I'm connecting to right now are there are some new, there's some stepping forward energy here. I'm just going to tell you, okay? And we're all in this together. And I'm just opening up these portals, and there's a lot of just like seeing things that I maybe, you know, sort of like, wait, stop, you've got enough information, get out. So almost like you're not supposed to see it, but you are. So there's like a new way of, it's almost like they're trying to get this information to you. But also there's a strong energy here of you not being quite ready to maybe make a final decision for yourself around it. And so that is a really strong call from Archangel Gabriel here, you know, who's here reminding you of your free will and your life purpose and the decisions that you want to make for yourself. The Ten of Swords just revealed, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse. And that really for me is like, that might be what this is for you, where it might be heading. Maybe not, you know. There is an energy again of what somebody wants to say to you, what they're working on, but they're not making these major changes yet, okay? Eight of Pentacles is here in the upright. It's the Sun in Virgo energy, and it did come here with the Hangman in reverse. And this is an energy of timing for me, major arcana Pisces energy, but it's also really validating that it's an only time will tell kind of energy, Libra. There's a lot of uncertainty, there's indecision, there's inaction. And what's required here is paradigm shifts. When one, you could say, comes out of the Hangman, it's moving into the Death card, and that's the paradigm shifts, that's the major changes. So it's here for them. Whatever's going on, it's here for you. Because you come out of here and you go in that Death card, and that's where there might be some energy for some of you around the inevitable if you are holding that off and you know that it's time to move on. Now that's specific, so if that's for you, you know it's for you. And as always, I'm sending you love, but I'm sending you extra love, okay? I want to bring in some channeled love message, and it's messages, the tarot closet. Remember, it's higher self energy and what might be coming through. If you ever feel you are sending them, you're sending them, okay? And just a quick reminder, if you hear, see, or suspect my content, and it's not here on my verified YouTube channel, the Tarot Closet, you know, and it's not just about welcome to the Tarot Closet with Chris sign, and you know all of this. Scammers are just ridiculous, and it's pathetic, and it's sad, and it's really horrible what they do. So if you're seeing, hearing, suspecting it anywhere in any way, shape, or form, please let me know. My email is below. It's also on the About Me page, including those videos, you know, where there's nothing changes and you only hear a voice that doesn't even belong to anyone. And it's just saying, if you listen just enough, you know, if it's mine, you'll know. So let me know, because those are people who are stealing. Those are not real readers. So yeah, keep it coming. I'm here indefinitely, and I am meeting with a specific kind of person to help me while I'm here. So it's really appreciated. The bottom of the deck, Destiny is coming through. Fate and destiny. controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Intertwined energy is here. So that is coming through, and it's coming through around this person. It's like what they're saying. Sending in a message. I feel so at home with you. I've never felt like this. Are you not talking? Some of you, that's really validating. So I want to, reiterate that. It's so hard not being in contact. I don't think that's for everybody. For some of you, it's a difficult conversation. So this is the Five of Cups energy. Whatever got us to this place that we are now, this is what they're saying that they regret. So much regret. It was my fault. Right here on the Seven of Swords. A lot of you are not talking. Do you miss me the way that I miss you? Just came down. So here is also fate. As I already brought it through, and it's here. Fate and destiny. Again, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. That's connecting me to the star, but it's also connecting me to the Wheel of Fortune. And that's the cycles of life, and it's always going. It's up, it's down, it can be stuck. I stay awake thinking of you. That's a Gemini energy. So there is a please forgive me energy here. I know that I'll never find another like you, Libra. Like I said, higher self energy. I think about you constantly. I'm making a plan to come to you. Is it across the street? Is it across town, city, state, country? When? Because a lot of this is just the information, I feel like, of where things are currently. This is far from over. Went here on the Emperor in reverse. I think about you constantly. Do you think of me too? Are you ready to know the truth? Well, a lot of that has come through here today. Whatever decision here they made that wasn't right, they're validating that. I made a wrong decision. And the last channeled love message from your person. You are my person. Beautiful Libra, thank you for joining me at the Tarot Closet. I look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.